Okay, another mission on the PTU here, providing I don't get the 30k, because they've been rampant since this last patch that came out a little while ago. This one is called Failed Negotiations. I do believe this is to do with another reclaimer, so you can see. A few days ago, hired the crew of the Pride of Arlis to obtain some important data. They pulled the job off no problem, but the captain didn't give him anything. Negotiations failed, comm got cut off when shooting started, probably from the Ninetales, and he wants to get the data off the captain's personal notepad, datapad. Once you have it, I have a secure transmission channel at the ARC L1 rest stop. Travel there and submit this data. There's a submit button like the old private investigation mission around Crusader to get this contact done and paid. Don't screw me over. Right then, let's go and have a look. Ooh, we have to scan for it. That would be it, I think. Here it is. Thankfully reclaimers are quite big, thus they show up pretty easily. Doesn't seem to be doing much in the way of moving, which is helpful. Let's get a look from the sunny side, see if this thing does have a skin. Now I've actually seen one in sunlight. Not really, just a nameplate on it like the Black Kite does. Okay. There was nothing on this one about destroying it once we're done, which is interesting. Looks a bit more beat up than the last one. Captain's quarters this time, and there is no Mercury Star Runner. Nothing there to indicate the captain, or rather his data pad. So I'm guessing we're basically looking for a corpse this time round. A load of pirates have been in. There's a dude. You are not the captain. So this one's a bit more interesting. Rather than it just being a pirate reclaimer, this one's one that's actually been taken over. So it's not going to look like a dump, or is not as much of a dump anyway as the Black Kite was. Ooh, hello, weird gravity. That's cool. The gravity's all out of whack around the gravity generator. That's new. Hello, there's a pad here. Gravity issues. No, you think? You are not the captain. No one hiding down here still. You are not the captain. And no one flying it either. That's cool. That's an awesome little touch where they deliberately made the gravity fail. Okay, so front of the ship is swept. Now we have to check the individual decks. Hello. Yep, I'll go on the balcony first. Unlike my black kite mission, we'll try and do this properly. Okay, this has actually got salvage in it. That's awesome. What the hell? There's a dude in a box. I don't have my multi-tool with me. That could scupper me. Is there anything there with him? Doesn't look like it. Okay. There doesn't seem to be any hostiles, which is really strange. And a little bit creepy. So they just ransacked the place and left. That looks like a hell of a jumping puzzle. So that's the salvage cargo. We will come back and sweep it, because I imagine there's some things of interest in there. But the next place to check is the cargo deck. Next obvious place to check anyway. Oh wow. Okay, so this is a puzzle as well. And again, no multi-tool. I really kind of scuppered myself here. Okay. Let's go to the salvage hold and see if we can find something in there. Wow. Okay, this isn't quite what I had in mind. Okay, this isn't salvage processing, so... Okay, definitely something to do with a multi-tool, because that's needed to create a bridge. I've really scuppered myself by not bringing a multi-tool here. Don't do that. Weird. Okay. Is there anything of interest? Light shining up there, but it's not like it's guiding me anywhere. Oh, I see. You were supposed to bring this down and create a ramp down in the thing. I see. Okay. Now I figured it out. You use that to create a ramp down in the cargo hold to make a ramp to get up to the box. But you need a multi-tool. Salvage processing. You need to find a crewman who has a multi-tool, because I didn't equip one. Undersuit. You have undersuit. Oh, he is the captain. Okay. Gain access to captain's body. That's what you're supposed to use that for? Something tells me a sprint jump isn't going to do this. Nope. Yeah, you need a multi-tool to drag him down. Okay. Well, there was a crewman up on the main deck, wasn't there? In armour, so let's see what he had. Oh, this one's been fun. To the server's credit, and to the game's credit, I've just been to Arc L1, the service station, the recreation station, and I've been and picked up a multi-tool, and the game still left me with the marker. It still let me come back, so even though I couldn't find a multi-tool, because I did search everyone that I could see in there and no one had a multi-tool, I've had to go and buy one. So if CIG does see this, perhaps something to add as a tweak, that you should add a multi-tool in here somewhere to loot, in case people aren't able to find one. But I was able to come back, and I assume like that this will let you do it with friends, or you'll usually be better prepared, because I normally am a bit better prepared, and you'll be able to come and have a better experience with this. So let's make our way back to the captain. I think he was in here, wasn't he? Yep. Okay, so it's not letting us move the captain's body, which is a bit because you can normally drag dead bodies. This means I'm going to have to bring that ramp from the other area. It was the salvage hall, I want to say. There we go. Oh. Still won't let us move anything. That's a bit lame. There we go. Hoping there's something a major report down here. No? Maybe this poor sod had just barricaded themselves in. Ducks, I don't have any more regens in me. Surprise for the bastards if they come after me. Yeah, this guy knew he was dying and he left a trap. Hopefully I have just set off. Little bit of extra flare content. Oh, he left a grenade launcher. That's cool. So at least there's like a little bit of loot. I can't carry it because I don't want to get rid of my other weapons. It's a fun little bit of filler story. Let's hope this is long enough. I don't think this is long enough to bridge that gap. You just tweaked that. The gravity generator thing should be something more than a flavor text. I didn't see the piece about adding a thing for a hard reset. Ooh. So, he said he rigged the engineering console. The engineering console isn't here. The engineering console's on the bridge, isn't it? Oof. Let's see if I can get down to the bridge without killing myself. Okay, that's the gravity done. Oh, that's cool. You can hear the whole ship sort of creaking and groaning. Okay. Just gonna worm my way over here. Oh, even the bodies are floating. That's cool. Just those little touches add to it. I can't believe it took me that long to figure out that that was the engineering station. He's floating now as well. Does this mean all the crap in the salvage processing room is going to be floating and trippy? All the doors have opened. Oh, it like broke the lift. Ooh, floating bodies. This is cool. I'm going to have to hang around here for a minute and take some screenshots. Search the captain. Here we go. The data as promised. Sorry about the last minute price hike, but that's just the cost of doing business. I recommend that you try to focus on the fact that at the end of the day you're still getting what you want. What's the harm if I get what I want too? It's called a win-win. Looking forward to working with you in the future. Attached encrypted data. So we have the data. Now we just have to go to the point and send it. But I'm going to hover around for a minute and take some screenshots. Oh, the doors are bugging out. I'm going to hover around for a minute, take some pictures, and then we'll go and submit the mission. Okay, pictures done. How do we get out? Can we go out the bottom? No. Ow. There's the elevator, so I suppose the elevator is like going up and down. That's why the doors are closing. Elevator's moving again. There we go. Now we can make our escape. Oh, the gravity came back on. There we go. Okay. Let's get out of the Xenomorph ship and we'll go and submit this data. Okay, here we are, Arc L1. Complete with its refinery. I've got to say, I've never come at it from this angle before. It looks very cool. We'll get in range so that we are near docking. That should do actually, the arms to stone range, but I'm just going to be doubly sure, so we're going to get close to it. Slam on the brakes. That should do. And just like the PI mission around Crusader, go to accept it and submit. Objective complete. Search captain's dead body for datapad. Contract complete. Failed negotiations. 24,600 AUEC. There we go. I've got it. Wow. Oh, objective withdrawn. Yep. I have to say, despite my own stupidity, because it took me far too long to figure out where the engineering station was, because I haven't been in a reclaimer in a long time, that's probably one of the most fun missions I've done in this game to date. Surpassing the Black Kite one. The Black Kite one's fun, because it's got NPCs and such and you have to destroy it. But that one required a little bit more detective work and puzzle solving. So, yeah, that one was really, really, really fun. Wow, I actually really enjoyed that. More of that, please, CIG. It's fantastic to see that they're finally utilising ships as playable locations, rather than just having playable locations as playable locations. So it shows that that kind of storytelling and that kind of gameplay can be had inside something like that. So you imagine something like that, but in the future, something like inside an Idris or even a Javelin, Bengal, on and on and on. Yeah, possibilities with that, fantastic. Fantastic first implementation. Really, really, really enjoyed that. Really cool. Let me know what you guys think. That was awesome. Thank you for watching everyone, and I hope you enjoyed. If you like this and think I deserve it, please give it a like, consider subbing if you fancy sticking around. If you're thinking of taking part in the game, feel free to use my referral code on screen or click the link below for bonus in-game money that helps me out as well. See you in the next one.